All right, yeah. So let's talk about this real quick, because this is, I mean, we don't really know anything about this necessarily, but we do have the Evo Awards show happening this Saturday, the 15th, 5 p.m. PST. Thankfully, something important for Granblue that is not happening in Japan, so it could actually happen at like a reasonable time where I live. But yeah, so yeah, 10 p.m. Eastern, right? Wait, 7 p.m. PT? Live at 5 p.m. I guess the actual awards will start 7 p.m. PT / 10 p.m. ET. Okay, cool. We'll be live on YouTube and Twitch. And it's, it's a bunch of cool stuff. I think also, like, information about, like, registration at Evo and stuff like that might be there. But obviously, we're here to talk about, basically, this, like, one line. I don't know, it says, including a multitude of world premiere announcements from several of our partners, including a major announcement from Cygames for Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising. That is kind of all the information that we have on this, but who knows, right? This could be, we obviously know Sandalphon is the next character coming on the 26th, right? So a couple of weeks from, well, a week and a half-ish from this announcement. We don't know anything about the rest of the Season 2 lineup. We haven't had any leaks or anything like that, too. Like, in Season 1, we did have leaks. We kind of knew, like, Beatrix, Vayne, all of this kind of in advance. But yeah, major announcement, right? So, could this be the next character after Sandalphon? Could it be the entire Season Pass lineup like they did for Guilty Gear Strive? Who knows? I wouldn't make a video about this, but if this is to be believed, major announcement is interesting, right? How close to patch do we usually get patch notes? A couple of days before. I would be surprised if this was like full patch notes for Season 2. I was gonna say though that we could get something similar to what happened with Versusia, where we got like a sort of patch preview trailer at Evo, right? Alongside her reveal trailer. Like we saw Zoe's new Lightning, we saw Anila's new 2-2-U, we saw Bubs doing Unisonic into like Chaos Caliber on separate cooldowns, right? So if it's not gonna be like a lineup of like, oh, here's the character coming after Sandalphon, it's Suphon, right? I don't know, right? If it's not that, then yeah, it could be some Season 2 patch preview stuff, potentially, right? But yeah, I guess just a quick heads up of like, this is happening. I don't know if you were planning on watching the Evo Awards show on the 15th, but like, hey, even if you're not interested, there's at least something that's going to be fun here for Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising to be worth tuning in about. I mean, what is like the most, like what is the most insane thing we could announce here that probably isn't going to happen? I mean, it would be like the full Season 2 patch notes, or like they just put a trailer on the screen that says, we finally nerfed Belial, guys. It's not going to happen though. Belial's going to be, if anything, better after this patch than he is before. The nerf of Brave counter is already good for him, because he was one of the only like top tiers without a really insane BC bait, right? So don't hold your breath too much. But yeah, we'll see. If I had to put my major announcement, Lucy deleted, yeah. If I had to put my my money on it, I would probably say this is going to be like a teaser, maybe a couple in, it's obviously a new system mechanic. It is a Season 2. It is an Arc Season 2, right? They on big season patches, they do sometimes try to do shit like that. Maybe. Like, that's not a bad point. It's not likely, I don't think. Even if it is in the patch, I think it's not likely they would tease it. But like, that's not impossible, right? Arc World Tour 2025 and a big Season 2 trailer is my guess. Yeah, like we get like again, like we did with Versusia, we see like some of the changes, some of the previews of some of the changes of characters. Maybe we get like the next character. I mean, at Evo they did everything, right? With the Versusia trailer at Evo, we got the Versusia trailer, we got a Season 2 preview, and we got Vikala teased, and we got Sandalphon teased. So if they want it to be as big as that, now granted the Evo Awards show is not as big as Evo, but we could get everything that we mentioned here, right? We could get a Season 2 trailer, like preview of some of the changes. We could get a teaser of the character like coming after Sandalphon and the one after that, right? Who knows? This is exciting. I'll be tuning into this. Probably maybe not live since it starts at 10, but I'll definitely be watching this. I'll make a video about it for the next day. And yeah, just a quick little heads up. This is happening. If anyone didn't know, Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern time. You want to tune in and see what they announce for Granblue. There's also lots of cool things. It's like best button, best fighting game streamer, stuff like that. It's gonna be a cool show regardless, but obviously, Granblue is what we're more concerned with here. Very exciting, very exciting. Season 2 gets ever closer. Sandalphon approaches to take the game over. What a time to be alive.